Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. Try plotting a new stream into the schedule. This one I will be playing tabletop or tabletop adjacent game. So the first one I have on the list is a little game here called Concrete Jungle. It's a city builder game with a deck building aspect to it. I believe this was a Kickstarter project way back in like mid tens. Say way back. 7 years, so it's a pretty long time. Think about it, in internet years even. I didn't put too much time into it, but I want to check it out. So, start with a campaign, because like, it would be the best way to ease ourselves into the game. Remember, I might have to go back to some old levels, but let's do this for now. Various characters, select and try. Skills too. I should do some of the earlier stuff. Tutorial. For the sake of streaming, for the sake of my memory, we'll start with a tutorial.
Welcome to the small town of Hollyville. My name is Lainey, and I'm here to show you the ropes.
This is voice acting. Pretty decent feature for...
Looking around is pretty easy. You can use the right mouse or the keyboard's cursor, or W, A, S, and D keys. You can also zoom in and out using the mouse wheel or the R and F keys. In front of you, there is a small grid upon which you can place buildings.
This land will soon
Those buildings
be occupied.
are determined by a series of cards. Let's draw some now and get started. That will do nicely. At the top here is the next card in your build list. It's a school, pretty useful.
Kind of like Tetris.
On the card is a small 3x3 grid with a building.
You have the piece you can place, and then you have pieces that are queued up in the future.
On its adjacent tiles.
Benefit, as the dialogue says.
Blue squares represent +1 point, so the school will give +1 points to the tiles immediately adjacent to it. With a card selected, you can now place it. Notice how the blue highlights represent the area effect as displayed on the card.
Yes.
Let's put the school here.
About.
You'll notice there are now some plus score markers on the empty tiles that were affected by the school. If we
like
place
a buff.
point collecting buildings on those positive scoring tiles, we'll get points.
Ooh. Put points on point tiles to get points. What a concept.
It just so happens the next card in your build list is a houses card. By far the most common point collecting building. Notice how it tells you on the card if the building collects points or not. So let's get some points.
There's two numbers up here. I'm guessing the red number is the... Oh wait, no, it says collects points. Card. Alright. Or the house here. Uh-oh. Now this back row here has a 1 on it.
We now have 1 point due to the combination of the school's area effect and the house. We have a target to reach for each column. Currently, that target is 2. You can see your current target right here in the top right.
Oh, okay.
In order to fulfill that target for each column, we need to use a combination of buildings that affect their surroundings and point collecting buildings. Next up, we have a car wash. This card also has some red squares, which means it will have a negative effect on those tiles. but crucially, it has positive effects in the places we need right now to bring our house up to 2. Select and place the car wash so that our house is given another point.
Okay. Let's throw
We now
that here.
have 2 points in the first column thanks to our house, school, and car wash.
Green meter in the back's all filled up.
Also notice how the red negative area effect from the car wash canceled out one of the points from the school. Now the first column is complete. Look what happens. See that? The column has been cleared.
Oh no, wait.
That means you bank the points from that column, which are then multiplied and added to your total score.
We just send a house in the car wash up to the Shadow Realm. I don't like this anymore.
It also means you get a new empty column to build in here on the right. The immediate aim of the game is always to clear the first column, but you'll have to plan ahead with your building placements in order to do that for future columns. Those are the basics, but let me show you what happens if you forget to place a point collecting building in a column. Fill this column with the following non-point collecting buildings. If any building area effects spill off the side of the grid, they will have no effect. You can use this to your advantage sometimes.
Breweries don't.
Now we have no point collecting buildings in this column. This will likely happen to you sometimes, but just to be clear, it's something you want to try and avoid.
Checks out.
Not just because we have a brewery and factory next to a school.
Point, hadn't considered that.
With no means of collecting points, this column cannot reach its target. Therefore, it's just going to sit there while we fill up the rest of the empty land. We need to force clear it. Once the
Sweep
first
it
column is
aside.
filled, you'll notice this little button flashing at you. All we have to do is click it to force clear.
It's a minus heart, but yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do that, huh?
However, force clearing isn't free. It costs you 1 life.
Yeah, that checks out.
You can see how many lives you have left here.
Not really lives, and more like how many unscored columns you can clear.
Make sure you use your lives sparingly. Once you run out, you'll fail the level. Now see if you can complete past this column here using the next batch of buildings.
Sweat. At that here. House up there. That here. Bump up that. Okay. Ooh, supermarket's good. That has. It's gonna make top 3 tiles minus points, so I want to put this in a place where we'll make red the least number of tiles. That there. House gets 2 points. Now we have +1 here. We'll put the shop here because it's gonna leave just 1 point for a point collecting building, so leave that open. Throw a shop over here in the corner. School here. Good. And then we can put a house here and clear that column.
Looks like you're ready for the next challenge.
Yeah. Alright. Religious building. An adjacent building cannot be manipulated by opponents' ordinances or link effects. Alright. Seems more like a multiplayer card. Go with solo mode, simplified. Ooh, I have 5 spaces in a column.
Since you did such a good job at Hollyville, well, apart from the whole school, factory, brewery debacle, which was kind of my fault,
Now, can't blame the railroading.
I've hired you to develop in the county of Luther Fields, a small commuter town south of the city.
Ooh, south is capitalized, that means It's important.
You know what to do, just a few small differences this time. You now have 2 times as many build slots. You can now choose your next building from either of the cards in the white bracket area.
Oh, that's actually useful.
Oh, the excitement! Us government employees need to appreciate the little things.
Oh. Imagine bureaucracy probably makes things very, very slow.
Also thrown some new buildings into the mix.
Yeah, I see green.
This is a green. Yes, the card is yellow, get used to it. It's one of my favorite entry-level cards. It lets you choose a tile around it to give +1 to. Super useful!
Yeah.
All you have to do with a green is place it where you want as normal. Some blue icons will then appear to show you where you can apply the card's buff. Just select where you want to apply the buff. Easy! If you decide to cancel the placement after you hit print, you can do so by clicking the X icon that appears over the chosen build position.
Good thing they let you back out.
If you get confused about what a card does, you can right-click on any card at any time in the game to have a closer look and find out more about what it does. You need to develop the land without running out of lives.
So you said.
Here shows you how close you are from completion. It will fill with blueness as you clear columns.
Oh, what, Ness? Crossing over with Earthbound now.
One more thing. The column target is now set at 3. Nothing you can't handle, right? Good.
It's okay.
I'm
It's
going
just
back to
a
City Hall. I've got so much
50%
paperwork to do with the coming
increase in the
election.
score target per
Catch you
column.
later.
I think I can handle this. Okay. I have here green and green, a car wash. Not gonna get our first point scoring. Is it point scoring? Secretly being used to launder money, probably. Yeah. Just throw all that money in the car wash and send it through, and all that money's gonna be nice and clean. This part probably smells like lavender. Brewery. Unique flavor is from when a bike fell in the vat. Don't tell me. Ooh. Gotta rate that 1 star. This factory probably makes something boring like nails or boxes. Hey, lots of places use nails and boxes. And no, this is just rules text. Flavor. And don't disparage the boring stuff. They're a reason why we can function as we can. Oh wow, you can place the buff diagonally. That's useful. Put that there. The screen goes here. This factory we want to minimize its impact, so I'll toss it over here. Ah, dang it. Factory. Again. Well, we can at least save it. Purchase points you have to spend on new car buildings or feeling the yellow number isn't quite relevant yet. Place it here because this one isn't going to do anything for us. Alright. House here. And a house here. Alright. The column cleared, and oh boy. Supermarket. This is gonna sweep a lot of the spaces, so again. Okay. Trade-off. We want the 3 blue, we have to place it in the middle, but that means we have to contend with 3 red. In this case. Probably. Library. Useful. That there. School, so put this here, then I get 1 3-point space, and I only have to put down 1 house to clear this column. But now I'm at premium for this column here. One spot to enhance stuff on. Oh, two actually. Risk I'm willing to take, and I'll put a park square here. Do a house here. Try to not place down that factory for as long as I can. Like its effect. Green +1 to it. Just what I needed. Supermarket here, I will take it over here. Man, right. At some point, buildings into this columns. That there. House here. Column cleared. Car wash goes here. House there to kill that column. Ooh. I think it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. That there to boost it up. Brewery, they're over here. There's a supermarket, so stick it here to give it a boost. This over here so we can the houses out. I put that there and the shop here. That'll let us clear that column. It's park. Park square is potent. Stay here to cancel out these two. I'll give it a bit more room to put other boosts as we need it. So. Our house here. There. Seems like the viable strategy is to try to build up enough point collection so that you only have to put down one house to clear the column. Of course, you have to take into account all the other buildings you're placing down. That. House. 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 Look at that. Let it clear. The brewery. Useless. We'll stick it here. School here. Park square here. And over here. Supermarket over here. Oh, jeez. Well, this one's already cleared. I'm gonna clear this place soon enough, so whatever. Yeah. Gonna be alright. House down.
Excellent.
Yeah. +1 life. Ooh, okay. We get the end of score, end of area score bonus as well. So lives are not just there to give you freebies, but also give you bonus points if you manage to finish the area with them. The basics of deck building by redeveloping this sparse out-of-town district. Yeah, let's do that.
Did you hear the news? Caribou City has a new mayor, some guy called Selfridge. Can't wait to meet him.
Not very reassuring.
But welcome to Grapefruit District. As you can see, there's not much going on here.
I mean, it's got grapefruits. That's something interesting at least.
Perfect site for redevelopment. You've been doing really well, so I think I'm going to give you a bit more control today.
Ooh, yay.
Up until now, you've been using a preset selection of cards. I'm going to change that by teaching you the basics of deck building.
Ooh.
You always start the game with 12 cards. These are basic entry-level cards, and most of the ones you've been using so far fall into this category.
That's
You can
so.
tell a card's level by the colored triangle in the top right. This gray-pink color represents a basic level card.
Oh, okay. This little icon up here. I thought they were referring to the diamond, but here. Huh, okay.
Remember, you can always right-click on a card at any time to find more details about it, including its level.
Must have somehow missed that when I was checking the flavor text of the other
There's
stuff.
some other numbers here too. Let's start with the one in orange. This number is the card's expenditure cost. When you play this card, the number here gets added to this bar in the top right. When this bar fills up due to accumulating expenditure from your buildings, your column target will increase by 1.
Okay, so now they're starting to layer more mechanics on here.
So that makes everything harder, since then you need to reach that higher target for your future columns.
Can see why they would need this, because I imagine if you're playing in like a endless mode or a high score mode, you need to somehow find a way to make the game end, right? Yeah.
In other words, high expenditure costs are something you want to avoid, as it will make your column target increase faster. But
Okay.
seeing as almost every building has an associated expenditure cost, it's inevitable your target will increase eventually.
Inevitably, score target increase, just like the inevitability. Well, yeah.
This other number in yellow here is a bit more positive. This is the card's economy point contribution. In a similar fashion, this number gets added to the yellow bar in the top right. I'll show you what happens when the economy bar fills. Let's place some buildings that are good for our economy.
Just go. Alright. Oh. Obviously, since the red squares aren't going to matter for this restaurant, I want to place it in a place where I can have as many blue spaces out there as possible. The brewery. Just dump it up here. And the factory. Backed by stick it over here.
Have a purchase. You get one every time the yellow bar fills to its maximum. We can spin this on a new card to add to our deck.
Oh,
The
hey.
button.
Okay.
This button opens the card shop, and that's exactly what it sounds like. You'll get a choice of 4 random cards to add to your deck.
Alright, got it. What did we get? Ooh. Use a card. Goes to shop with the button. Okay. We can get ourselves a point builder, but we got 5 of those. 7 others, so. Brewery. Oh. Library and the theater. Like. Very good to have. I'll pick the theater because it has the most
Good choice.
blue spaces, most point building spaces.
That should keep you going for a little while.
Our target is 3. So I think here, over here. I need to stall for time until I can get the theater or the park square. Put this here for now. This. And then used to school. Theater over here. Alright. Let's get that column out of the way. And this actually be useful here because it'll boost this part. Boost this space as well, so we'll put that there. This house here should clear this column. I'll put this here to clear this column. And put that there. Another house. First we'll place down the brewery. That there. Restaurant. Oh. House here. That should automatically clear that column. Boom. Combo. It's called called strategy. Alright. Also a house over here. Ooh, and a purchase. Alright. What you got for me? This restaurant is fine to have because I'll usually want to just place down on the back row, or the back column. School is a green, I think, useful because it allows us to kind of aim where we want to put down the buff. Also a low expenditure cost, so target. Well, oh, hey, guess I must have missed. So I get to pick one. Well, I think about time we get another point builder in there. So let's get a house. Do it. All right. Okay, we need to put some. Point builders in this column. Okay, what we have next is school. Probably put down here. Green, then I want to put up here. Boost either this space or this space. Should give us. So the next two houses will be enough to help us clear this column. Ah, but it's restaurant. Where's factory? Place it here and try to perhaps minimize its impact. Hopefully this won't hurt too much. Right, the house here. Expenditure is a nice way to try to encourage you to maximize your point builds per space as possible. I appreciate that. We can do about it for now. Put that there. Plus one to an adjacent top, I think. Need to boost this column. Put this over here. And these spaces are useless. Put it over there. House to boost. Alright. This should work out. Need to boost that. And oh man. Make this spaces even more undesirable. And a new card. Alright, what we got? Pick up a library. In case you need a diagonal. House over here. House. Brewery over here. Alright, 3 columns to go. Oh man. Place a restaurant here. This back row. I'm only gonna have one spot, so I need all the point building I can get. Immensely useful for I want to put it over here so that I have 3 buildings that I can potentially target in the space. Now I think about it, this probably wasn't the best idea. Ah man, I wish there was a redo button. Okay. Put that there. Here. Oh, dang it. Yeah, we're not gonna clear that column. Alright, well. Gonna have to wipe it then. Take the hit. Oh. Oh, okay. It only boosts the requirement for future columns. The current columns stay the same. Yeah, man. Idiot. Alright. Fine. So, because We are going to clear this out. Our time. There we go. Job's done.
Another area complete.
Yep. Just before we got to the industrial part. Alright. Even if I hadn't used that force clear, I would have not hit the 3-star target anyway. Oh well. How it goes sometimes. Learn about the technology system. Yes, let us learn about the technology system. Whoa.
Psst, over here. I've developed a system to stop the mayor from ruining any more of the city. Buying cards through the shop will now also increase your technology level and unlock better cards.
Ooh.
But
To
that's
level
not
up our
all.
stuff.
You can now spend purchase points on special skills as well as random cards. When you open the card shop, there will be a new skill tree tab. Like with the
Wow.
cards in the card shop, more powerful skills will become available once you advance your technology.
Starting to turn into an RTS. We're gonna have ourselves a tech tree as well.
But unlike purchasing from the card shop, your purchasing skills will not advance your technology.
Oh, okay. So there's a trade-off to
So
it.
it's best to spend your purchase points on a mixture of powerful special skills and random cards from the card shop to help level up your tech.
Nice way to balance things out, so you're kind of encouraged to balance things out rather than try to spec in one direction.
Love it.
I'm going to love what?
Nothing?
Probably a bit of plot I skipped over. Boy. I honestly can't remember the last time. I did play this before. It was many, many, many moons ago. Pressure. So 60 expenditure points will bump up the future column costs. I had to need all that. A shop. Like this. Alright. Throw one here. Build this house for now. Yeah, factory. I think if I put it over here, it can minimize its impact. These houses do you want me to put down? Stick it over here. Green, +1 to EG. Here. Supermarket will go over here. That will help us clear the column. Ooh, this spot is worth 0. Fortunately, we do have here. Go over to skill tree real quick. Place a chosen card in your deck with a gazebo. Add Art House Cinema. All players discard their entire build list and the current column is force cleared without using a life if solo mode. Card shop first. Okay. This one to our adjacent city block here. Food processing lets us really quickly build up our economy, but red squares everywhere. Trade off. I don't want a car wash though. I need something that boosts points on the side, so I'll pick that up. I feel like this column is a lost cause. Being able to put down anything to boost it. If I put a card here, here, and here, fortunately leave us just one spot to boost the other part. Oh man. Tricky. Okay, but if we put something. We need to have some way to boost points in here too. Which his factory is going to be the bane of our existence. That matters. So is this is -2. Oh my goodness, this column's going to be a real bear. Figure out. Put a house here, but I don't think I have. Geez, I just put that down, didn't I? Ah. Hey, let us. I undo. Yeah, no take backsies. Alright, fine. Alright, we'll just shove this up here. House we will place here. Those are 2. Factory. Really nowhere advantageous I can put this. But perhaps here. Point booster over here. Gosh. Ah. Only I. Only. Can't place it here. I only got the one spot. I like how they have a exclamation point sign here. Going, yeah, if you place this here, you're gonna completely screw over the column. So don't do that. Okay. Well, we can perhaps look to minimize damage up there first. Boy, I'm gonna make a decision here. I think I have to clear out this column. There's no way I'm gonna be able to boost the points there anymore, unfortunately. Sometimes you have to make tough decisions. Place a house over here, clear that column, get it out of the way. We have a supermarket to boost the bottom and the restaurant to boost the top. I think we'll need a supermarket down here. Let's see, restaurant. Ah, don't want to put it there. That'll get all the +1s and kind of need that. Or green here. And the shop. Here. That's our clear spot. Place it here, can minimize the coverage that we'll get. We'll be able to make it up later. Get the score because I need another adjacent boost. Get some skills for now. Place the chosen card on the deck with a gazebo. I need a +2 boost. Al Cinema. Chosen card is not removed, it will just enter the discard pile. Yeah, we'll get that. Place with a gazebo. This factory is a bane of my existence. We'll get that out of the way. I know it generates a decent amount of economy, but ugh, having red spaces everywhere just really does not help. It does not help. Let's see. Stick a house here. One up here to clear that column. Let's see, I need to put a supermarket. No. Or oh, I can put a restaurant here. Boost this to 2. It's a bit of a buffer, so you place down the next point boosting house on the bottom. Yeah, okay. And then we'll place it here. Get that out of the way. Alright, now we have ourselves a bit of a pickle here. We have one spot for a point booster. We need to start negating things here. that. Leave that there. Why? Why did I put it there? Because I'm gonna need that to place the green. Unless I were to start boosting this place. First that would require me to... Oh, and that's a shop, so I don't want... Okay, well I don't want to put it there anymore. This place will have the house, and then green, sadly, we'll get rid of the +1 spot. Okay. This isn't going well. Yeah, I think this column's a lost cause. Leave that there for now. See, we can't get another building place over here to boost points before we just dump it entirely. Take the hit. I think we place this here, we'll automatically clear that columns. Let's do that. Well, not automatically, we have to place the house. So yeah, like that. +1 to adjacent. Actually, we don't need this one anymore. Force clear it. Ah, wait, I should have placed a green thing. Whoops. Houses over here. First factory. But could get rid of this for gazebo. Yeah, alright. Ooh, great, and it appears right in my hand. Just what I needed. Should have clicked on the gazebo first. Second. Alright. I just need to now, all I need to do now is stall for time till I can reach the finish line. Boy, I'm really messing things up. Or no, that's a green. Put that over there. Restaurant can go up here. Wash can go over here. Supermarket. This may as well be down here. Another. Can't unlock this yet. Go for cards then. Community hall, or a community hall. +3 to as the maximum possible size of its own block by 3 buildings. Gives +1 area effect to an adjacent tile chosen by you upon placement. Also, it doesn't generate any expenditure, so we'll get that one. Alright. Clear out that column. Let's... Here. Here, because it doesn't matter. Other... And that should do it for the stage.
Does this mean I can't have nice things?
Get the feeling that guy is a real bad news. Yeah, 1 star. Hey, at least I cleared the stage. Okay. I think I got a feel for it, so let's move on to a proper level now. This area I can choose my character and starting cards. Like this buffoon. He means well, but ultimately suffers from his immaturity and being very, very stupid. Although Rick hates his grown-up job, the public love him for his buffoonery, and he loves public attention. Skills are based around entertainment, expensive buffs, and class privilege deck buffs. Put ourselves here, the all-arounder. Architecture, buffs, and culture deck control. I can just choose to build my deck. Yeah, excuse me. Boy, I had that sneeze coming for a long time. Boy, the thing about me and sneezes is that they never come once. If I sneeze, I usually sneeze again in a short period of time. It's kind of annoying. But, you know, I've managed it for this long, might as well stick with it, right? Okay. I hate factories, so we'll get rid of them. Neither economy producers, but kind of think at everything else. Hate random mechanics. Also wonder. Random empty tile. Probably manipulate the buildings around it. Get the space you want. Not something I want to deal with. Adjacent tiles points are 0 or lower set the. This one might actually be useful. Allow me to perhaps mitigate the effects of the minus cards. Let's see. I want things that affect the sides, though. Maybe we won't put the Grove in just yet. Car wash and. Yeah. Telling me I can't use a school, even though I used a school in during the campaign. Dang it. That one was. Oh. Yeah, of course they won't. Alright, fine. Let's throw in a supermarket and a restaurant. This youth club would probably be used. It only affects one space above. I'll get one of those diagonal cards. Alright. Let's see how far I can get.
Hide!
What?
Hello, Rick, you little dunce puppet. You're Oswald Selfridge's kid, aren't you?
Oh no.
He always
A new
did have
character.
more money than sense, and looks like you have neither.
Ooh.
Who's in charge
Oh no.
around here?
Probably should look at the monitor.
I am.
No, I mean, really.
Ooh,
Lady,
got him.
I guess.
Good morning, ma'am.
I'm Miranda Lynch. I represent Patriot Burger Incorporated, and I'm gonna cut to the chase. We can solve all your budget problems.
Already distrustful.
We'd cover the city's debt in exchange for a few small demands.
Imagine few and small both being in air quotes.
One, we changed the name of Caribou City
Oh, there it is.
to Patriot Burger City.
First you and your sponsored bullcrap.
2, we get rid of all public land and replace it with Patriot Burger fast food restaurants.
Let me think about this. No.
Ah, good.
Too bad.
Good.
I was just trying to give you the opportunity to get off this sinking ship. I've already started buying up land.
This is where they introduce
Word
competitive
is getting
mechanics.
out about how terrible the mayor is. Landowners can't wait to sell. Maybe I'll find a job for you and Mayor Selfridge in one of my burger kitchens. Or would you prefer the abattoir?
I'd prefer the kitchen, please.
You'll have to go through us first.
Oh, snap.
Everybody has their price, Thompson.
We don't have any government employees left to bribe. They all quit.
Ah, wow.
So joke's on you.
That's so.
Listen, numbskull, I've put in a claim for this here Greenfield site. If the government can't get their act together and develop on it, the land becomes property of Patriot Burger.
Hmm.
Yikes! We'd better get building.
Oh
Not
no.
if I build on it first.
Speed round go. Okay. I'll need to put some stuff here. At least boost the value of that space. Oh man, I was hoping it would increase our selectable card size, but I guess not. Alright. We'll boost this space here. Shop, I think. Put this somewhere where it can boost the space, like perhaps over here. A house here.
This is our land.
This my land. This land is your land.
Nuh-uh.
New York something. Watch out, Miranda will place a building randomly every 4 plays. Great. Hopefully this won't hopefully the computer will pick a decent place and not, like, say, place a card or a building where I have a big point potential. Okay, I have to pick a green there to clear it out. Pick that there. House up here. Drop only boost space behind it. Yeah, this column's already set, but this one over here, not so much. We'll need at least one spot to boost this space over here. And if we place a shop here, give us an opportunity to possibly boost things up. Much I want to place a restaurant here and just boost this up. Can't do that because that'll fortunately prevent us from boosting this space up here, so we'll need to place this restaurant elsewhere. Here, probably the best spot for it. Wait, no, we don't need to worry about this column. Up here might be the best spot for it. Perhaps over... Yeah, place it over here, so that way we can at least... Yeah, because then the supermarket will come up and we can just throw it down here to boost this spot. Get it up to 3. Do it. That's car wash. We can at least place a house here. Get that up. Yeah. Yeah, and then we place a supermarket down here. This will get this column to 3. Now it's to clear it out. The youth club I'll probably put here so we can have ourselves a 1-2. Green +1 adjacent, just what I needed. House to clear 2 columns at once. Let's see. I'll place a shop here so that we only need 1 house to clear this column. Yeah. Place a car wash here. Oh. Whoops, that was too many. Already had it covered. I can make a new just. Given adjacent building min 1 max 2. Oh, okay. Huh. That's actually useful if you get you get a space that has like too far into the negatives, you can use that to boost it back up. And convenient, unfortunately it does have the -1 space, but pretty powerful card otherwise. Must-haves here are farmhouse. The same way house, same as a house in the way it collects points, but it's classified as a rural building instead of residential. Huh. That said, my deck probably using a point builder. Right now it's at 33% point builders. Isn't too bad for now, but I imagine that expenditure goes up. Trickier. Well, he collects points. It cannot go below 1, but also can't exceed 2. On the other hand, I probably prefer... Ooh, delete. Tricky. Allows you to clear out your deck of useless cards, but it comes up. I guess it's after a certain point you would just delete the scrapyard itself, right? I think I'll go with the welfare office. Oh. I think maybe they give you houses to scale up depending on how many cards you have in your deck. That's not too bad. It's automatically filling out your lands in Magic the Gathering. Just clear out this column. Does a boost. Ah. Really pay attention to what's coming up so I can plan accordingly. But I'm gonna place this restaurant here. Purchase. I think what I'm gonna do is place a chosen card in my deck with a gazebo. Or I can add an art house cinema. Discarding would be pretty useful too if I have a card that's useless that's coming up. Might want to take that. Alright. We'll keep this column around for a bit longer to see if we can't boost up some more spaces. Put that there. I have to put down a house. Alright, well, we'll put this here. Alright. It's starting to get on my nerves. Ah, man. Patriot Burger seems to be like the Starbucks of the Concrete Jungle universe. We'll use a card that affects forward spaces pretty soon. This and okay, so it's an existing building. Got it. Alright, so if we put this here, then we can have our Patriot Burgers. Ah. Alright. That didn't go as I thought it would. Still want to keep this column up for now, on the off chance I get point booster up here. That there. Ah, a restaurant. Yes, just what I needed. Also throw house over here. Oh, that's worth 0 points. Oh, of course it's worth 0 points. There's nothing there. What we'll need is oh, that will make me discard a card, so I want to leave that alone for now. If I place this here, I can at least prep it for removal once I place down another house. That means I want to save it for now. I throw the art house cinema over here. Yeah, I'll probably pitch the car wash and then put the restaurant over here so that I can... Yeah. Allow me to boost these 2 spaces so I can... them out of the way. So have to get rid of the car wash for now. The restaurant over here. The house. House. The house. Alright, so far, so good. Starting to see the importance of the orange cards, actually. Not getting as much additional buys as I used to. On the bright side, at least, I guess I'm not getting as many minus point spaces, but certainly not gonna help me once this starts ramping up and more point builders down there, because I'll be woefully behind in attack. Thankfully, I don't think this level is going to last long enough for that to be a problem. That over here. +1 adjacent tile. Since these 2 are kind of screwed, we'll just put a booster over here. Another green, so keep ramping that tile up. Supermarket. Continue it. Let's see if I can wait and try to stall for time, see if I can get that restaurant up there. Shop there to boost it. Need to negate some of these minus points, so what I'll do is over here would probably be better since I can focus more on throwing point boosters down there. So pitch the youth club. Alright, I need skills. I need a gazebo. Ah, what do I pitch? Youth club has not been as useful as I'd hoped it would. So a shop. I got 2 shops. I can afford to get rid of 1, I think. Yeah, draw 2 cards. Still not as useful as I'd hope, so I'll get rid of that. Hopefully that won't spell trouble for me later on. Okay, right. Put this over here. Use that. Shop. Or no, I had to put down houses for now. Yeah, I can get rid of this column. Ah, wait, this is gonna auto-clear this one. Alright, hopefully the lack of an empty space back there isn't gonna screw me over. Alright. Place a house over here, and hope for 2 greens that will help boost it to 2, but then I'll need like 2 point boosters over here. The welfare office probably come in handy. We'll place this here for now. This here for now. Okay. First we'll do a car wash. And dang it. Oh, this is gonna be trouble. Okay, yeah, I gotta, unfortunately, using all the point boosters means this column's gonna become untenable, so this is just gonna have to go away. Ah, we're not even close to clearing. Difficulty said it would be hard, so... And we're kidding. I feel like this column's a lost cause. So unfortunately, we'll have to focus our efforts on this one, perhaps. Try to clear out some space. Patriot Burger coming in on their spot here. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take the hit. Gazebo. Let us clear this column. This one's useless since all the spaces are filled. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Not the best, but it could be worse. Alright. Already place that up there because we want to put our shop over here. Two houses just to clear that out. Let's see. Art House Cinema, Pitcher Green, Supermarket. Ah, Patriot Burger. Why are you such a pain in the neck? Alright, so we place a green in the gazebo and then boost this tile here. Boy. Yeah, but now we have to contend with getting 4 points per column. We do have another skill we can pick up now. Alright. What do we have for cards? Circus. Remove cells after 3 placements cannot link to other blocks. Or card 3 cards, just one to an adjacent block of my choosing. This one. Build our tech level. So we'll place this over here. Need to start boosting up these spaces up here. Place that there. We're gonna wait to place that house down now. Alright, but all of our faith into this space. Alright, that'll do it. Thinking I want to save, perhaps save this one, see if I can try to get something up there first. Hold out till I can get the green cards. Patriot Burger. Proven to be a real pain in the neck. I said that already, but I'm gonna keep saying it. This column's good, this column will be good. We need to make good. No. We can hold out for the gazebo. We can place it there and then boost that space. Let's pray to God Patriot Burger doesn't come and screw things up, so... we're gonna do it. We're gonna Hail Mary this. Gonna throw this green up here. Boost the space. Let's see. Put the house up here. Alright, I just need one more. Yeah, if I put a house here, that should work. Use this gazebo to boost the 3. That should do it. Yeah. Give us 3 columns to clear. Place a green here and just automatically clear this column, though. Probably want to hang on to it for now and see if I can try to get a restaurant up there to boost the other stuff. So. Thinking I want to place the cinema either here or here. That means I will have to discard a card. I'll have to get rid of the restaurant or the supermarket. Need both of those, unfortunately. Or I could get rid of the green. Not quite in need of a precision card just yet, so I think I'll be okay if I get rid of that. So we'll confirm the removal of that card for now. The restaurant here would be more beneficial, so I'll put that there. Supermarket, I think I'm going to need. Here, give us our one space clear. We'll toss a shop over here. Ah, I did get a... okay. Spectacular renovation. Not a building, but instead gives +2 to any chosen tile. Pretty high expenditure cost, though. We need public art stat, add a sculpture card to the deck. Our expenditure. +1 build option for 16 placements. Ah, this one could be useful. Actually, these are all quite useful. To do. Bowling alley. Fan of, neither am I fan of a landfill or food processing. Okay. If I'm gonna go with the spectacular renovation, that just seems straight up useful. Sort of high expenditure, but I think I'll be able to manage it. Let's see. Alright, I can place a house here. Let me clear that column and more houses will appear. I can put that there. And there, I can use this gazebo over here to boost that up to 3, which will leave me room to put a greens over here. Hopefully Patriot Burger won't come in and mess things up. Let's do this. Oops, misplaced that. I was gonna place that there. Yeah, mother, you mother. Okay. You took the one spot I was building up. Curse you, Patriot Burger. Really starting to hate your guts. Alright. These two columns are clear. I don't have to worry about them. I put this spectacular renovation here so I can just plop a house down and be done with it. This Patriot Burger is really getting on my nerves, but I can also place one up here. Probably just pitch the car wash, I don't really need it right now. I'm ready to green, because I'm not in need of a precision boost at the moment. Yeah, place that there. I think I'll get rid of the green, discard it. One more spot for the house. That there. There's a house here. I forgot, I need 4 points now, so... a little trickier. That means if I want a one tile clear, I need to bump this up even further. This is to go even further beyond. My deck size. I get more houses. I should have taken that farmhouse while I could. And it's maximum possible size of its own. But let's take that and see what it does. starting to feel the pressure of only putting 4 houses in my deck. I'll go here for 2. Throw that there. Green, I will put it over here for a diagonal boost, and there's another Patriot Burger coming to ruin my day. Let's shop here so we can get ourselves a 1 tile clear. Barn. Let's see what this barn does. Wish I knew what size did. Would have paid attention more. Ooh, I could do it for 1 tile clear here. Spectacular renovation. And that will let me clear things out. Whew, managed to get that in before it cleared out. Okay. And an extra life. We are close to the finish line. Ah, Patriot Burger. Okay. Our house cinema here. Ditch the shop because that'll be the least useful. Yeah. Put a house here, clear out that column. Alright, now comes the tricky part. So I need to put this gazebo either here or here. I can boost this spot. That there. It's +1 to an adjacent tile, so that there. Supermarket. Allow us to do a 1 house clear. Maximum possible size of its own. Wish I knew what that meant. Save this spot for green. Possibly a gazebo. Or actually, no, I can do a 1 house clear, hopefully Patriot Burger. Build it. Try to save this column as long as I can, though. Wish there was a timer or a counter or something I could look at to see how long it'll be before Patriot Burger shows one of its buildings on the map. Just over here, I guess. Let's see, over here. Drop. It will be complete after that. They used a point booster there. Okay. But yeah, this will be fine because I can put a house here. And then the gazebo will boost out to 4 and then place the house and complete the level. Whew! Alright.
Next time I won't tell you my plan when there's still time to stop it.
Yeah, you should be following, you know, I forget what the guy from Watchmen was called. The guy who executed his plan like 17 minutes before the heroes got there.
Oh, what were you thinking, Miranda?
Yes, what were you thinking, villain? Eh, at least I got 2 stars. +7 to expenditure threshold adds pollution card to pick. It lets you delay it, but comes with its own disadvantages. What do we have here? Learn how to play versus mode by facing off against the mayor. You need 35. Wow, just 35 points. I do get to build my deck. Okay, you know what? Youth Club was not as helpful as I'd hoped, so wish I could pick one of these cards. Some of these cards are like skill cards from skills, and the other ones are random cards from the shop. Okay, well. Man. No. Like level 8 is when I get my next level, or no, 6 is when I get my next. Okay, I get a new level 1 card every week, so I'll play this for a while before I get the good stuff. Alright. Well. I have a lot of forward and backward cards. I don't know if I quite need... I need more side cards. Fortunately, Car Wash is the only side card I have. Recent tiles points are 0 or lower, set the... Maybe I should use that instead. Damage mitigation. This goes. Oh.
Tough times are coming, and I need to mentor you in the ways of competitive city planning.
It's too bad you didn't have a reverb effect or anything like that.
I've been teaching the mayor all morning. He's not screwing things up as much.
Man. Folks treating city building like some casual thing.
I see why Asthmatown was a bad idea.
Right.
Playing versus mode is similar to solo mode in many ways. You still build a deck, you still buy cards and skills, but you are competing against your opponent for control over each column. To help do this, you are given a stretch of land that only you can build on.
Assuming
You
that's
are the turquoise.
the blue side.
This is your land.
Turquoise side.
Only you can build here.
Team
Your
turquoise.
opponent is in purple, and only they can build here.
Purple.
The middle section is non-reserved land. Anybody can build here.
Bum bum bum.
In addition, the land in the first column is always classed as non-owned. Anybody can build in the first column. In versus mode, there are 2 ways to advance the column. The column is cleared if either you or your opponent reach your column target, like in solo mode.
Yes.
It will also be cleared automatically if there is no more space to build in the column, regardless of either player reaching their column target. In versus mode, it's all about winning columns.
Graffiti. On a citywide scale.
To win a column, you must reach your column target. When you are winning a column, you'll see a star icon over it.
Okay.
When it's cleared, you'll get all of the points in that column, including your opponent's.
Ooh, risk reward.
If both teams have reached their column target, the column winner is the team with the most points in that column.
See.
So basically, try to outscore your opponent in each column. Sometimes you'll have to pick your battles.
Yeah.
One last thing.
Know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
Versus mode, the game is played in turns. You'll each get 3 cards to play, or placements. Then it's the next player's turn. I think that
Okay.
covers everything. I'm going to set up a friendly game against the mayor to ease you in. He's better than he looks.
Yes, a friendly game of plopping down buildings on land. Like, just how much land do these guys have anyway? Ah, well, it's a different universe. They play by different rules, clearly.
Hey, can we stop insulting my looks? My intelligence, fair game, but leave my looks out of this.
At least you don't have a butt chin. Alright, looks like I get a freebie. Start with, gives +1 point to its entire city block. This is just a straight up point card. Feels like this might be useful. Collects points. Can't go below 1, but also can exceed 2. Got a community hall, +1. We have ourselves a bit of a precision card here, so I may not need a community hall just yet. Not in need of a gazebo. I think I have anything here that I'm willing to sacrifice. Well, except maybe this grove. Maybe I'll pitch the grove. Yeah. But I do like farm. You know what? I'll just pick up farmland. Oh, okay. Another purchase. Got it. +1 economy. Delete 2 cards. +1 to an adjacent tile for each building in this block. Okay. Or +2, which I have. I wish I did. I should go ahead and pitch one of my cards. I could go with Art House Cinema. Go with the gazebo instead. Yeah, we'll go with gazebo. Replace a chosen card in my deck with a gazebo. Goodbye, Grove. Hello, gazebo. I get one more purchase. Strip mall. Or an office tower. What does that do? Building as a tower can be placed upon instances of itself as well as an empty tower. Ah, okay. Infinitely stackable. Let's see. Like any of these cards, I'll just pick up another skill. Spectacular renovation. Go. Alright, let's get started. Have to place 3 properties, huh? Throw this over here in our public land. Restaurant will go over here. And over here.
What's going on now?
What is going on? Well, that explains that. Okay. Huh. That's why you don't want to leave spaces open, I guess. Don't want to... Because you're just gonna set yourself up for a steal from the other fella. Okay, well, I can play that game too. Spectacular renovation. Oh. I take all your points. All your points belong to me. 1 point to the entire city block. If we shove this here. Not do anything, apparently. Ah, man, okay. What is this about Mayor being unintelligent? Feels like he's making some smart plays here. Putting a -1 on one of my exclusive columns so that I gotta either avoid it or just shove something there that will help negate the minus. Place anything there either. Oh, I can try to get him back. I only get 3 placements, so I gotta be careful. Got there, that there, and got there. Gotta make the decision. Purchase points available. Of course, I'm gonna take advantage of that right away. I'll throw another spectacular renovation. Oh, is that like a one-time use card? Guessing purple means that you only get one use out of it. It's a panic button. That's basically what that was. Or I could add a sculpture. Or ballet school might be useful though. We'll go with a sculpture for now. Okay, so... pick this here to make that +3. I'm gonna give Selfridge, of the house, so I'll just place that there. He can't take it for himself. Yeah, what you gonna do about it, Rick? Let's claim the other column, so... I have the feeling this one is a lost cause. So... alright. Oh, this building here. Very, very desperately trying to avoid clearing that column so he can continue the battles in the bigger spots. But little does he know I'm gonna put a dent in that operation. I'm gonna place down at least one house to avoid too much of a boost. I need to start competing for this spot. First, now he's got room to place stuff down here. He's not gonna. Probably realizes this spot down here is a lost cause, so I don't want to fight for it anymore. Alright. And then boost that. It's here. Alright, it's time to combo clear this sucker.
It was like that when I got here.
Yeah, sure it was.
Yeah, it was like that when I got here.
Ah ha ha. Eat it. The back column, lost cause, so playing it smart, putting minus spots all over there. Alright. Well, since this column's a lost cause, I'll start boosting the stuff on top. So we'll throw this over here. Car wash. Find some way to say screw you to this spot up here. Pain in the neck. That over there. Got a purchase, so let's take advantage of that. Use a another point collector in our thing, so throw in a house. 6 point collectors with 10 other cards. That'd be fine, and I think. Man. Okay, so. Alright. I think I understand the technology tree now, so. This house here automatically, when you reach this icon up here, automatically adds a house to your deck, so it does help you mitigate your deck becoming too bloated and your point builders becoming too sparse. I'm guessing once you manage to fill out this column, then the next tier of skills would become available. Okay. Starting to get the hang of this. Only one more placement. Thankfully it's in the blue area, so I don't have to worry about Rick taking it for himself. But use a green, boost that up here. What you gonna do? Sure, auto clear that column. Gives him his 7 points. Ah! Of course, the back column becomes open, so then he's able to just take it right out from under me. Why setting up? Trying to set up, can only try to set up for so long. Okay. Well, in that case, throw a shop over here. Purchase. Plus economy equal to linked buildings. Just pick a market. Like a supermarket, but more friendly, less convenient, and without superpowers. Aha. Alright, we'll get that one. Build up that technology meter. Then we will shove 2 houses over here. Aha. That's mine now. You can't take it. +1 to future column target. Ah man, we're neck and neck though. Can do is zero down here and just steal this column for myself. Eat it, Rick. I'm still ahead. This is gonna be a battleground right here. Ah, and he's winning. Oh, he's gonna win even harder now. Yep. Ooh. Ooh, oh no. Gonna try to clear it next turn. I need to step up my game. Okay, okay. I think what I can do is perhaps place the house over here, get 1 point in a supermarket, and then drop a house over here. Get another 2, that should allow me to claim ownership of this column. Ain't nothing you can do about it. That's mine! Give Rick credit here. He has the power of foresight. He could use the power of foresight. Farmland. 1 point. I said, fuck. Throw a sculpture here to help minimize the impact of the farm factory here. Chop over here. Make our purchase, I think. Park Square. A lot of expenditure though. Might want to... Well, we're reaching the end, so it's not going to matter as much. I need to place something down to control this spot. Keep forgetting that. Well, he can't take it. That's what matters. Not completely useless. Like he's gonna take the goal column, fortunately. I'll just declare that column a lost cause. Start fighting for these spots. I wonder if there's an achievement in the game for winning a match without ever letting your opponent gain points. Let's see. Or wrench in Rick's plans. We have minus points there. I think we should declare this column a lost cause. Supermarket over here. Screw you, Rick! He might be able to claim these 2 spots in the back column, though. See if he does so. Nope. Okay. I thought he would have taken at least one of them. Alright. We'll claim it then. Go ahead and clear it out. Wow. But to be honest, I'd probably do the same. Alright. A restaurant. Screw you, Rick. Move over here. Ah, this mofo again. Back column. I keep forgetting about the back column. Okay. Well, might as well just wrap it up here. In the event of a tie,
Glad you're on my team.
each person just gets their points.
You are on my team, aren't you?
Miranda and Patriot Burger will have their work cut out. Although we still need new government staff to help us.
Yeah. Ooh, sweet. Yeah, so that's why there's no multiplier, so it's just like a base score, so 32 points. Get our way up there. Whew, okay. Playable character. Ah. You are pretty hard though. Alright. Oh, one's hard and one's very hard, huh? Well, his campaign ramps up pretty quickly. Alright, we'll do the hard one first. More. Collect from. Pick this card from the shop 67% of the time, the global average is 10%. Starting to think that maybe the global average has got a point, maybe. Like my deck. I meet the other characters. I'll just get to meet one of them. Newshire.
Lainey?
Giles, is that you?
Oh, Giles.
Hi, girl. It's been 7 years.
It's great to see you. How's the band?
Apparently came from overseas.
We split up after you left.
Was this?
I tried to take over as lead singer, but turns out hardcore punk and my accent don't mix well. The audience thought we were a comedy pirate band.
Oh man.
Traitorhead has officially disbanded.
Sucks.
Wait a minute. Lainey was in a punk band?
I was gonna say that myself. Glad you said it first.
She was the best. What happened to Lainey Tommy Gun?
You're looking at her.
Don't call me that around here. I'm the city architect now.
You were always the ambitious one, while I was always the attractive and intelligent one. We were going to part ways eventually.
Wow, it's deep. Just how life is sometimes. Not everyone you meet is gonna be around forever.
I'm here to help, if you can stomach me. A blackbird told me Patriot Burger were trying to buy out the city, and I hate them almost as much as I hate music made after 1995.
Ah, got him.
You mean you want to work for the government too? Giles, that's great.
I'm here to tear it down from the inside.
Gonna break down the system.
I think the mayor beat you to it.
Got him.
How's this? Kick my arse in this city planning malarkey, and I'll join your government.
Game on. You want some of this?
Yes, let's play a friendly game of city building.
There she is.
Let's go. Alright, so I get one purchase this time. Ooh, and they're starting me all the way from level 1. Well, first things first, we're gonna boot our grove for a gazebo. I have to remember, Giles can steal my stuff right out from under me. I can declare the back column a lost cause. Do that. Over here, so John can take advantage of it. Make a house here, and that will be my turn. Oh boy, he's gonna throw that wholesaler. Yup. Ooh. This fool get 3 points in this column. Feels like I gotta do an uphill battle. this here, car wash here. Alright, that'll potentially give me claim of this spot. So we're clean over here for now. Giles Butterworth. Last name. I am not gonna get a house in my next redraw, so I don't want to place anything in the communal spots. On purchase though. Get a farmhouse for now, so I can have more opportunities to steal things from Giles's nose. I have to declare this column a lost cause. Little screw to Giles will just bump down his points up there. I think this would be most useful. Here. I gotta remember, once that back column pops up, then it all goes downhill from there. Okay, so it looks like he's gonna claim this column, so I probably don't want to put anything there lest I give him points. Unless I can try to boost this one up big time. What I want to do for now is where we're green over here. Quickly pick up a house. Don't have to worry. No. Yeah, he's not going to be able to clear the column next turn, so it'd be safe. But just in case, don't want to give him any room. I want to give him any chance. Place a random house in my card in his deck with a farmhouse. And torpedoes. Point earning here, so I don't have claim to that, but try to screw him over as best I can. Farmhouse up here. Over here. That's been building on a... Then over here as a child. First I want to make the purchase. This one. Yeah, pick this one for precision. Get us to... Okay, I need one more to get the level 2 tier 3 tree. One more purchase I gotta do. Just put this here so minimize the impact of Giles's. Ah. You crafty little... Proven to be a formidable opponent. Okay. Put this here. So that... over here. Boost his stuff, but boost mine too. It's over here. house is so far away. So near yet so far. Oh, I can at least put it here. So he can't claim it.
You're getting served. That sucks.
Wow, this is intense. Alright. So I'll probably trigger a rollover next round. So use that opportunity to try to build up my stuff up here. There. Let's call him a lost cause. Onto an adjacent block. That over. Okay. I guess it has to be an existing block with point. Doesn't let me pick one. Okay. The house here so he can't build on it. Hate you, Giles. I hate you. What? Here. We're gonna have a house over here. This supermarket. Used to these two. Think. Have a market. Pick up the market. I have access to your 3 cards. Next round. Really likes this farmland cards. Like it's doing him pretty well though. Here. Here. I'm starting to think minus cards might actually be more useful in versus mode. For me to hinder my opponent as much as help my own. One purchase coming. A sculpture card. it up here so you can't do anything with it. And you're gonna have to start clearing out columns eventually. Can't stall for time forever. There we are. Yes, now that's more like it. That there. House over here. Advance. Car wash to boost it up. Up to -3 doesn't mean gonna that there. Here. Yeah. And man, screw over Giles somehow with this card, but it's gonna happen. If this right now, it's to supermarket. Alright, hopefully that -3 doesn't go to me. No, it does go to me. Ah! Giles. Motherfucker. Can't get the points for yourself, screw over your opponent as much as you can. That seems to be his philosophy. Not much to be done about this back column, unfortunately. You're barely staying ahead of him. Like I should throw one up here. And here, and have a house here. Doubles the chances, also gain +1 area effect when uses. Oh, I'm guessing this is what they mean by size. Not much choice here. For Hail Mary. Actually, no. Ballet school. Hopefully give me a little bit extra breathing room. Now I will house here. Here.
Alright.
You crafty fella. Okay. I'm gonna place this here. Over here. Over here. A lot more points coming than I do. It's us somewhere advantageous. Not many places I can put it on that will let me utilize all 4 spots. Place this here. +1 build option will hopefully give me breathing room I need. Over here. Yeah. This column's a lost cause up here. Ah, he's gonna get 9 points, so I need to somehow get 10 points across the rest of the columns in order to counteract that. Gazebo. Alright, that's what I need. We'll place house here. Gazebo over here. Then shop. Are you freaking kidding me? This guy don't mess around. Alright. And at least force him to split. Well, this means he's gonna win. Win. Got nothing left. All spent. Unless I can actually force clear this column.
You're getting served.
Game over. It's a draw. Next time, just flip a coin. Aha. Ah. Alright. There. Alright, well. In any case, that was a look at Concrete Jungle. It's a kind of a cool deck builder city builder game. I think it's worth checking out. It's pretty old, but like you could have a little bit of fun with it. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Play BPM bullets per minute. So that should be fun. But, yeah. Till then, see you later.